My work with Epiroc is mainly around mining, and it's all about data and acquiring data, QA/QCing data, applying machine learning to data, and then sending that data through to customers. So a lot of it all involves STEM. So it involves like geophysics and sensor physics in terms of the actual tool design. And then we need people who are more electronics engineers to do all of the actual board work and all the troubleshooting around that as well. We have people who are physicists who actually are involved with understanding the nuclear physics around our measurements, and then we have people who are more experienced in machine learning. So we have geophysicists and we have data scientists who actually look at the data, manipulate the data, clean the data, and then apply various different types of machine learning to it to work out what gives us the best model for our customers before we then go and acquire the data to start. And then we have people who are more involved in the IT realm who then enable the data to move automatically from mining patterns out in the Pilbara region, coming straight into our office as well via Singapore to QDale, where we can then QA/QC the data. It gets processed all automatically and then delivered to customers automatically as well. So a lot of IT professionals are involved in making all of that work around security and also data engineering. Automation, I guess, is coming through a lot of areas in mining and oil and gas, and it's just the inevitable future. We want people to be safe and working in areas which are more palatable, I think. People don't want to be sitting in a truck for 12 hours in 45-degree heat, even with air conditioning. So we want to make sure that people are working in nice conditions. So the way to do that is to automate all of these systems. And the jobs that they will be doing are going to be different. We might not really know exactly what they will entail, but there'll be a lot of looking at data. It'll be a lot of the same kind of roles in terms of data scientists, geologists, geophysicists who can really understand and make sure that the data makes sense before it goes through the whole chain. So it's just going to become more automated, and we've got a lot more global opportunities coming. So there's a lot of development that's going to be coming soon. It's interesting because when I was in year 10 and year 11 and 12, I had no idea what I wanted to do, and it was all what I was thinking at the time. And you know what? It's worked out pretty well. I found my year 12 graduation book, and it actually said that my statement was, in 20 years time, I'll be traveling around the world discovering, discovering jewels or something underground, or, and that's exactly what I was doing. In 2014, I think I was in Bangkok at that stage, and I was helping international oil and gas companies navigate their reservoirs with horizontal geosteering. So it was just like, I had no idea that that's what I had written all that time ago, but it was absolutely true. And so in that way, I think, you just got to trust yourself in your decisions, take risks, don't look back, just keep going forwards and making the best decision you can at the time, and live your life and just stay true to yourself, I think would be what I'd say. Once you get started and you get your foot in the door, that's probably the most important thing. I started at the bottom rung in oil and gas as a mudlogger on an oil rig, and you can't get any lower than that. But I learnt so much, and I learnt from the bottom up everything about the oil and gas industry firsthand, and having that knowledge has really helped me throughout my career, not just in oil and gas, but transitioning through to mining as well. And now I'm at the stage where I've transitioned. I can't start from the bottom up. So you've got to be able to communicate and understand and ask people questions, and no question's a silly question, and you ask it the right way, and people are going to bend over backwards to try and help you learn and understand from their perspective. And that's a lot of it's just about learning and building relationships, and I guess it's also a small world. Perth's small, but industries are small also. So I was in oil and gas, and working in Perth is big. Working in Houston, you meet similar people, and I've bumped into people in all different countries that have ended up, you just keep bumping into them. So it really is a small world. So just maybe keep that in mind as you navigate your career, that yeah, you will bump into people again.